Good morning, everyone. Monday morning, June 3rd, 2019. Between Thursday and Friday, I experienced such just a disturbance. We were hit with a huge energy wave, and it's not just me. I heard lots of people talking about it. And it was awful. Friday morning, I experienced a surge of frustration, anger, hatred. And I was not nice. It was not pretty. I had purging from my body, purging from my mouth, purging from my soul. Just all these vile things just came right out. And I mean, it was a feeling I hadn't felt in such a very, very long time. And I went back to my old panic ways. Like, I wanted to call somebody, I wanted to reach out and complain, and I wanted to do all this stuff. And then I came into my car, because I was like up at 5 a.m. for no apparent reason. Oh, my lunch just went flying. I was up at 5 a.m. No apparent reason. Ran to the bathroom. I was like, no way, I'm not getting up at 5 o'clock. Went back to bed. Then my dog barfed on my bed. So I cleaned that up and went to go clean my clothing that he barfed on. And then it was just like snowball after snowball after snowball. And then my mom got caught in the crosshairs. And then I became such an ugly human being. And I got into my car for work, tears in my eyes. And I said, I was, you start checking off the list of everything that you don't have, that you're awful, that you're this, why don't this, why not this, I'm so lonely, blah, 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 blah. And then I started to listen to my go-to spiritual people. And by the time I got to work, I was able to have the most lovely day. My children, my students were wonderful. My coworkers were wonderful. Then I went to a funeral wake after school. And after that, I went to a birthday party, and the day completely changed. But Thursday into Friday, Thursday night was difficult, into Friday morning was like absolutely the worst. So we have to all be patient with ourselves. We really, really have to be patient. And it's amazing how quickly, like I even went to drink. Now, I had yes, it was a bad drinking problem. I wasn't like an alcoholic or anything. But I tell you what, that was part of my nightly calm down routine. And it was a habit. And I don't do that anymore. As a matter of fact, I think I did it again Saturday. Friday. So Friday all day. Friday morning was awful. Friday night was wonderful. Saturday morning was okay. Saturday evening was not. Ooh, I keep forgetting these things. You know, that's a good thing, though. I don't like to rehash crap. I don't want to rehash anything. So let's just say it's a time we're adjusting to new energies. And every time the energies, the Schumann resonance, every time that pops up, whatever is still buried in is going to come to the surface, y'all. It's going to just pop up and come to the surface. And then we got to deal with it. But it's how we deal with it, which is the gauge of where we are. You know? When I'm good, I'm really, really good. When I'm not, hey, I'm not. It's still happening. It's still happening. So we've got to remember our lessons. We've got to remember that we're above all of this. We've got to remember that we cannot judge or hate. We've got to remember all of this. It's hard because when you're going through it, you want your comfort, and the ego will go to what it's comfortable with. My ego was very comfortable to go and make myself a cocktail. It was very, very comfortable. After years of not drinking, when I had my children very young, and we were frankly too poor to buy any sort of liquor. And my ex was not even he wasn't a drinker at all. But when I started to kind of like, hey, I'm an adult, I have money, I can buy liquor now, and I can go back to the party days of my youth when I went to college. You know, that whole psyche of drinking for no other reason than to feel the buzz and to get drunk is such a waste of life. It's just so wasteful. And I went through that. I went to a very huge party college. We started Thursday, we didn't end until Sunday afternoon. And then I went to the 7:30 p.m. Sunday Catholic Mass, the Sinner's Mass is what we dubbed it. So that was my youth, really. Anyway, so point being that the ego will go to its comfort. It'll go to where it thinks it needs to go. And our challenge is to listen and feel those urges and try not to give in. I failed this weekend. I failed. And, you know, you're like, but Anne-Marie, you're so spiritual. Oh, my God, you can channel. Oh, my gosh. Why is it that you feel these ways? Well, you know, because we all have our shit. We all have our traumas. They're coming to the surface in different ways. So, you know, let's give each other a break. Let's not judge. Let's not say, oh, life must be so perfect for you because you are like this and like that. It's not true. Well, I'm almost at work and I didn't channel a darn thing. But maybe today is just not meant for that. Maybe everything that I said to you was channeled. Could be. You know what, people? You think that because you hear a strange noises coming through, you hear the voice of someone, the words that you think are coming from the angels or from the galactics or from Jesus or some other ascended master, some other great being. You think that those words could never come just from your soul. But that's not true. Channeling is not just about, oh, she's sounding different. Oh, the energy comes in. Oh, the energy comes out. That's not what it's all about. We channel all the time. We channel constantly. Once we're able to heighten our vibration, and even not, when you're in a state of focus, you channel. When you're in a state of creativity, you channel. I've put myself out there as a channeler, but we're all channelers. We all must give ourselves a break. Let's keep learning. Let's keep loving. All right, I'm at work. My time is up. You didn't hear any gibberish. Oh my goodness. But nonetheless, it's still a message of love. God bless you all. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.